Welcome, dear viewers, presenting you the latest domestic and international news from the entire world and our country, Eritrea. Live from the headquarters of Asmara is me, Hermela Girmay, inviting you to join us in our tonight's news headlines. Let's start with the major headlines. Chairman of National Union of Eritrean News and Students conducted seminar for teachers in Massawa. Vocational training for youth in Mandafara subzone. Nigeria neutralizes 140 terrorist armed gang members. Outlook for oil and gas demand increasing by double digits in 2040. In our domestic news, Mr. Saleh Ahmed Din, chairman of the National Union of Eritrean News and Students, held a seminar on 21st October for heads of education offices in the subzones, school directors and supervisors in Massawa. The seminar was conducted under the theme Nation Building by Nurturing Competent Youth through Integrated Effort. During the seminar, Mr. Saleh provided an extensive briefing on the mission and objectives of the Union in the political, organizational, health, cultural, social, educational and sports sectors, as well as on expanding the Union's presence in educational and health facilities. Mr. Saleh emphasized that educational institutions are at the forefront of producing nationalist youth equipped with knowledge and skills, noting that this responsibility lies primarily with teachers and school communities. He also called for strengthened cooperation with the National Union in all its activities. The participants engaged in extensive discussions on the issues raised during the seminar, adopting various recommendations. This included organizing sustainable training programs to enhance youth understanding, establishing forum for youth to exchange experiences, arranging visits to historical sites, preparing materials to develop the youth's political awareness, and organizing ongoing cultural and sports events. A 3-month theoretical and practical vocational training program in various fields was provided to 176 youths, including 89 females in the Mandafara subzone. The training covered skills in electricity installation, solar system installation, basic computer applications, video camera operation, beauty salon management, and satellite television installation. Mr. Saleh Mohammed, head of the Union branch in the subzone, stated that the training is part of ongoing efforts to build the overall capacity of the youth. Mr. Girmay Gabru, head of the Union branch in the southern region, added that the Union is offering vocational training even in remote areas of the region, and he encouraged the youth to make the most of the various training programs to further their development. In related news, the Ministry of Tourism in the Ansawa region, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, provided Arabic language training to 30 of its members. Mr. Salim Ali Salim, Director General of Tourism in the region, mentioned that the training is part of ongoing efforts to enhance capacity of members. He also noted that similar training in sign language was previously provided. Highlighting the importance of language skills, Mr. Kiflay Anda Mikael, head of the Regional Education Office, commended the Tourism Office's initiative. The trainees remarked that the language training would significantly contribute to in upgrading their language skill through reading, and expressed gratitude for the opportunity. The Golej Health Center, recently upgraded to a community hospital, has expanded its health services provision according to health professionals in the subzone. Nurse Gilay Mosazgi, head of the health facilities in the subzone, reported that there are 9 health facilities, including 5 units, providing commendable health services to the public. He added that these facilities, in addition to their regular activities, conducted health awareness campaigns. As a result, pre- and post-nasal treatment services have increased by 86, and the number of the pregnant women delivering at health facilities has risen by 65%. Nurse Gilay also commended the role of village health coordinators. Dr. Merhawik Flom, director of the community hospital, stated that with its upgrading, the facility has been equipped with modern medical equipment and has expanded its range of services. He further mentioned that surgical services for pregnant women and other treatments will commence in the near future. Dear viewers, stay tuned for our international news right after the short break. Nigeria neutralized 140 terrorists in operation against the Boko Haram and Islamic State West Africa Province terrorist group as well as gang members last week, this is according to officials. Edward Buba, the Director of Defense Media Operations for the Nigerian Minister of Defense, said that 140 terrorists and armed gang members were killed during the operations while 135 others were captured. Nigeria has long been faced attacks from armed gangs as well as Boko Haram and Islamic State West Africa Province terror groups in various regions of the country. While the renewable energy market continues to grow amid what is thought to ultimately be a transition away from oil and natural gas, energy demand continues to mount and should increase by double digits between now and 2040, Baker Hughes CEO Lorenzo Simonelli said. Ultimately, the increase in primary energy demand will need to be met by multiple sources since the expectation is that renewables will fall short of meeting growing demand and replacing hydrocarbons in the current decarbonizing energy system, the official said. By 2040, it is expected that gas demand grows by nearly 20% and its global natural gas demand to increase at an even faster rate of 75%. And now a recap of tonight's news headlines. Chairman of National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students conducted seminar for teachers in Massawa. Vocational training for youth in Mandafara subzone. Nigeria neutralizes 140 terrorist armed gang members. And outlook for oil and gas demand increasing by double digits in 2040. Dear viewers, that was all for tonight. Thank you for watching.